Hello everyone, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, where I continue career mode, and we'll also test out some freeware airport sceneries in Japan in free flight. I'll try to get to that, but we'll see how engaging career mode happens to be. If career mode is super engaging, then I'll just stick to that. Now, because of the streaming of scenery, I've been streaming the actual video to YouTube in 30 frames per second, because when I tried to do it in 60 frames per second, it didn't seem particularly stable, and it's been stable at 30 frames per second. But I am considering whether I should change back, but we'll see. I don't know if people have any thoughts about whether it's necessary to do 60 frames per second on a stream. Might be more representative of the performance I'm getting in the game, but anyway, just a thought. But for now, I have not created a company yet, and maybe I should, or maybe I should get a little bit more money first. Let's see how the specializations are. I'm sort of missing aerial advertising in the middle here. I need to do one more flight seeing or skydive aviation mission. And I wouldn't mind doing another flight seeing and just getting that over with. B or above. So we have to be very on it as far as the flight seeing. Maybe I should also... Well, that's a totally different kind of mission though. So we're not going to be able to do satisfy requirements for both simultaneously. So I'll just focus on that one. Aerial firefighting? Nah, we need a scoop endorsement and a turboprop endorsement. We do need A or above for the airplane missions. So this has a B or above, so I can do... If I can get a flight seeing mission that's A or above, that'll at least get me something extra for the aerial firefighting. So we'll try that. So a flight seeing mission. New difficulty available, 4 stars. Oh, great. Well, if we want an A or above, maybe I shouldn't go with 4 stars. That's the search and rescue. It's just a ferry flight. There's not a whole lot going on down here. Okay, well, let me just go back to my nominal hub. Or maybe I should do Europe. I mean, I think we've got a chance to, like, join these areas. It wouldn't be bad if we did some flight seeing at the border of this area and get more of the Alps in Switzerland or something. Let me see, what do we have? Well, it's not, that one's not really at the border. This Verona Golf Club. Verona must-see landmarks. Well, how hard can it be? It seems quick too. Oh, let me have the Beechcraft Bonanza, maybe? Well, it pays a little bit better. Okay. Must focus on getting a good score. Rowan Dakik Schwager. Huh. Music Club. Arco Castel San Felice. And then Boats E-Cars di Zanetti Alessandro. Okay. Whatever you guys say. Okay. Whoop. All right. Oh, that's it? That have to be on the other side. Not even the pitot cover? Oh wait, is maybe it's on the other side to get in after all. Or not? Well, I don't want to leave the passenger side door open if I'm not entering that way, so I'll just shift C for that. Request boarding.
Ready for boarding, Catello. Well noted.
Well noted. That's a way of saying something. Wait, those seats are facing backwards? Oh, now I'm poking out of it. Don't sell the first plane you buy. You sold your first plane without realizing it was super discounted. You almost soft locked your career mode. Well, I'll be careful about the money. I usually am. But yeah, you sold it with a Black Friday sale, huh? Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go out and come back in again because this is not good. Okay, now I'm not poking out. But yeah, not really luxurious to have a backward facing seat. Maybe they should go for, but it's a bigger window than the ones in the back there. Anyway, fine. That's up to them. Oh, come on. Oh, the AC is inoperative. Gosh. Oh no. Can never get the nav lights because of this. Okay, I just wanted to check the fuel. Okay, there's no fuel thing on top. That's trim. The fuel selector is over here. It's on right. Well, let's have left. Okay.
Hey, Captain.
That's fine.
Looks like a good
Oh,
day
shoot.
for sightseeing. Today, you're flying with Verona for a Verona Discovery tour. She's got her mum with her. If your passengers fasten their seatbelts, you can go.
The parking
Let's
brake
fly.
was off. And that's dangerous because they'll dock points for you trying to taxi without saying that you're going to taxi.
Lima India Papa November Traffic Beechcraft India. Romeo Victor Mike Quebec is taxiing to runway 26.
Uh-oh. No! We've got an upside down passenger.
I'll tell you straight up.
I can't
I'm
fix
not feeling
that.
very
I
confident,
can get
but I
out
did
and come
trust
back
the
in,
captain.
but I can't fix an upside down passenger.
Hey there, I'm Clelia.
I
It's
can't
awesome
tell them
hanging
to
out
get
with you
out
today.
and come back in. Well, that's not gonna affect my score. We're just not gonna look at them. Okay? Okay. Okay, where's the... that way. That can't be... It's a serious stunt, you know. Japanese variety shows will be very impressed by that. Okay, well this is not the whole short. There's an actual paved taxiway here. Right around this tree. Let's hide the person. Eek. Oh, there goes my perfect score or anything. They need to not dock points for taxi speed if they're not going to show me my... Well, my ground speed is over there, but on the outside view that's not available. Okay. Alright.
Lima India Papa November Traffic Beechcraft India. Romeo Victor Mike Quebec taking off runway 26 east departure.
Let me guess, I have to turn around.
A bit nervous, but I'll be fine. Can't wait to see the view from up here.
This constant need to do U-turns when there's clearly a taxiway right there. Could I just use that? This one, I'm probably gonna have to go on the grass a bit. But they maybe hold short at that one place, so I have to do this. Alright, well, let me try and get everything else right so that I have a good rating.
Something tells me I'll find out if I'm ready soon enough. It's quite alright, actually.
Oh, you're ready. Don't vomit in here. I mean, of course, the one hanging out at the bottom there, well, they're fine. They'll be vomiting outside. That's no problem. That's a bit jerky. Guess that's wind, I'm not sure. Oh, still off to the side here.
The view. It's incredible.
Yes, this is the latest version. Okay, I need to hide that person again. How did they manage that? Did they have like a -1 somewhere? How do you even get that to happen? I mean, sometimes I'm poking out, sometimes they're poking out.
Now I can check it off the list.
Okay, we have to be really slow here. I want a good score.
Hold on, that was a weird jolt.
Oh, sorry. Oh gosh, I'm gonna make a hash of this. Slower, must go slower. Oh shoot, too low. 108 is sort of an awkward speed. like maybe I should be putting down flaps here.
You told us
It would be an amazing experience, and you were right.
Okay, that's satisfied, apparently. I didn't get to see the plaza. Boats e cars di Zanetti Alessandro. Well, we'll see. Well, maybe I won't see. Not entirely sure. The sort of hitching it's doing all on its own. I am trying to turn smoothly. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna stay at the lower end of those little windows so that I don't have to lose so much speed or energy. But I do have to be concerned about how it's scoring
I'm feeling
me.
better now. I'm almost enjoying the ride.
Almost enjoying the
That's
ride.
great you're overcoming your fear. Well done.
I like to think that the one who's overcoming their fear is the one sticking outside there. I would grant that they have a lot to fear.
Here, I
Okay,
see the boats e-cars
throttling down ahead of
Di
time.
Alessandro.
Okay, what's with these boats and cars? Oops. Slower, slower, slower. Oh gosh, the person's there. It doesn't seem like anything except for a bunch of similar buildings and trees, so... Yep, I don't know.
It's like seeing the world for the first time.
Yep, we've got one of those hangers on. An exterior passenger. This apparently happens.
It's amazing how clear everything looks from up there. I feel like I can see forever.
You can, because there's no cockpit in the way. You can see forever. I'll grant her that it definitely has the best view. Music club, apparently.
I'm blown away.
But I don't think that there's a special building for it, not judging from the other one. Just checking. important to know that we haven't lost her.
Are you okay? Not too scared?
Not at all. I'm too impressed to be scared.
Yep, a little bit further away. Yeah, well, she hasn't paid me much, but that's alright. She's not taking up cabin space. Um, Up.
Fantastic. Exactly what I expected.
Anyway, I'm
on the
not here
opposite
for the
side
money.
of
I'm
the
here
area,
for the
isn't it?
ratings so that I can unlock the aerial advertisements. Oh, there's still another window. Okay. Well, hopefully that gets me a good enough rating. What was that? Mystery Science Theater 3000? Was that what it was? I don't know much about that. I probably should, but does it involve people hanging out of the airplane? I mean, I didn't think that that was what that was about, but
Lima, India, Papa, November, traffic, Beechcraft, India. Romeo, Victor, Mike, Quebec, 3 miles, southwest 1,300 feet inbound to land runway
why do they have
26.
backslash as extend gears instead of G? This is unheard of. Wait, oh, but this is a good speed for flaps, I swear. Gosh. Lies. That is an okay speed for flaps on this. No more making old movies in spaceships? You get some live streams on YouTube? I don't know if you say so. It's only a little bit of flap. Family of mad scientists? Is what you wanted there? I mean, how much like Futurama is this? Anyway,
Lima, India, Papa, November, traffic, Beechcraft, India. Romeo, Victor, Mike, Quebec is on final runway 26 to land.
okay. Okay, my Bonanza acumen is not particularly good right now. Go down, please. Okay, I went too far. Maybe I can still make that turn? Well, they don't really penalize me for going on grass anyway, so... There's not a taxiway. There's not a taxiway. You can't penalize me. Oh. No, there's not a taxiway. I told you. I told you this was not a taxiway. Gosh darn it. It's a conspiracy to keep me from a B.
Welcome back, guys. So Rwanda, did you enjoy? Ready to do it again?
Whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
It was great. You made our day, Captain.
Please turn. Any attempt to use differential brakes just leads me to stop short anyway. No, I don't have rudder pedals. So yeah, it's either off or on for the differential brakes for me, even if I use them. No subtlety. You're still dragging that person on the ground. We won't lose any points for that, though. Wait a second, what is this little one with jets on the side of it? I mean, the normal Cirrus Vision has one jet on top and a V-tail. This one looks sort of like a Cirrus Vision, but it's got jets on the side. Do we have that thing? It's like a cute two-engine version. Okay. Maybe the person being dragged on the ground actually makes it harder for me to turn.
You turned your passengers into flight addicts, haven't you? Anyway, I can see that anxiety has turned into excitement.
I turned my passengers into something. Well, I'll just turn that off. That'll be fine. Come on, B. No bonus, but I managed to get a B. Just barely though. Oh no, there is a bonus. Okay, A. No, no A. Well, okay. I didn't get the A, but I got a B. Almost an A if it had just not counted the grass as a taxiway. Okay, so I have unlocked aerial advertising as well. Let me just see how much that pays. Since I want some buffer when starting the the company. I guess we might as well do the initial mission just to unlock them. Oh, Florida. Oh, Florida. No. Okay, yes, I've unlocked those, yes. Now my bubble over here is almost overlapping with the Germany bubble. So there's also medevac and agricultural aviation there. But anyway, let's try the advertising. Radio Magic Advertising Tour at Palm Beach. Okay, doesn't seem too long. But we probably have to circle over for a while. No passengers this time. But maybe there'll be some comedy involving the banner. 3,190. This is not a super long mission. How hard can it be? He asked. The last flight, yeah. We're not focused on the past here. Let's not be focused on the past, especially when the past involved dragging a passenger along the ground. Owned by a mouse? Well, it's possible. Mice are big in Florida. Well, certain kind of mice. Okay. Alright, those are fine. All the things, I don't care. Oh shoot. Okay, the ground team I
Guys,
can
I'm
still
ready.
contact.
You.
I was worried that I couldn't
see you in a
contact
minute.
them after starting the engine. Okay, well it says Eli Radio or Ellie Radio something.
Hey, buddy, I'm Sonia. I work for Skyrocket Media. I bet you've got today's job covered. We're promoting a radio show today. Grab the banner and fly it properly over Palm Beach.
Oh, a little bit choppy.
Pretty simple, right? Well, I'll be on the radio and feed you with the essentials during your
Where's
flight.
the banner?
Let's make it a smooth show for the client. You've got this.
Okay, well I don't see the banner around yet. Okay.
Kilo Lima November Alpha Traffic Cessna
Maybe
November Tree 4819.
it's packed away
taxiing
and
to
that
runway
needs to be
34.
deployed. I don't know how this sort of aerial advertising works, but maybe it's deployed. A station owned by NASA would be great, but I doubt that in Palm Beach. Then, you know, why would NASA own a station like that? A radio station. Rocket ASMR. They should just have the station called that, Rocket ASMR. Sort of a gloomy day to be doing this. Pick up the banner after takeoff. After takeoff? I hope it's more like at the hold short, but not pick it up after takeoff. That's a little bit too fancy, but we'll see. Third Rock Radio. Yeah. Sort of heard of that.
Kilo Lima November Alpha Traffic Cessna November Tree 4819er, taking off runway tree for departure to the north.
No, at least I presumably don't have to do a U-turn this time. Okay, off we go. Banner approach. Okay, well, we'll see.
N34819, Vox 14. Don't forget to release the hook
Yep, there's
before
a
you
pickup
make your
zone.
approach above the pickup zone. Secure your banner attachment. Aim directly between the two poles. Grab the banner, maintain a steady flight at about 6 feet, then adjust your
6
pitch
feet?
just right to hook the tow line. After that, you should climb out at full throttle and soar away to the towing zone. This zone is safe for you. Aircraft in the area are aware you're engaged in a tow operation. I've already taken care of it.
Sure you have. Well, I don't know what the pole is gonna do to how this flies, but I'm extending it. Okay, there it is. Now I've got a really long arrestor hook. Depends on what you want, F-14. Okay, when you say banner approach, where have you put the banner? Could I get some clarity on this banner situation?
In for
Oh.
pickup.
Oh, great. Now they want me at 72 knots. You should have told me that. Like, if you want to pick up advertising banners, you can't do that in Explain 12. Oh,
You
I got it.
The banner's deploying. It was close, but you pulled it off. Well done. Now let's tow the banner on site. Just so we're on the
If
same
it's just
page,
realistic aerodynamics,
the
then
hook
Explain
zone
12.
is also where you'll release it once you're done.
Probably. I don't know. I need to fly more complicated things in Flight Sim 2024 to be sure about that. Also, they need to fix a few things. There's some things that just need to be fixed. But it's possible that Flight Sim 2024 after a while could be good
N34819,
at
box
that.
14. You're expected there in 4 minutes 30 seconds for your rotation above Palm Beach. Make sure the message is clearly visible from below. It's important.
Just barely got down to 72 knots in time for it. Oh, yeah, well, no, there's not gonna be Dark Star. I mean, you could just have it with Flight Sim 2020, you know. And probably you could get that cheap. I don't know what price it's going for now that they have the Black Friday sale or whatever. Or autumn sale. Doesn't seem like the banner's like causing me too much problems here. I'm certainly not going fast even though I've got full throttle, so there's some drag. Ooh, this way. I don't know what you... I mean... That depends on a lot of things, 14. There are too many variables there, and I don't know how it all shakes up for you. I can't zoom out anymore to see the message properly. Oh well. I sort of feel like it misrepresented the distance this time. Uh-huh. Whatever, F-14. I've had X-Plane 12 for a while now. So for those just joining, we're carrying a banner behind somewhere. It's way too clear. I feel like they should definitely have not made it so clear. They should have had the background for the text. I don't know if it's normal to have a clear background for a banner like that. It seems like a bad policy, making it hard to read against the sky. Or maybe it's a requirement or something, I don't know. Maybe they don't allow people to have the banners with non-clear background, but I doubt that. Well, that's a pretty sharp turn on the map there. Going along the coast, I presume. It'd be really interesting if you could get the banner tangled up on your plane. That would be fancy. I doubt that they have that, but that would certainly convince me of the physics of the banner.
Go down the coastal zone at 600 feet above. You'll help the message be more clearly read.
Red! Literally red. Oh gosh. Oh, and 72 knots even.
I see you're on site. I'm counting on you to make our client happy.
Well, it's back there. Oop, let's not go too low.
Curious about what's written on your banner?
I have been trying to look.
Eli, radio, red, blue, fun, and music. I dig jamming to that in my car. It's a good way to kill time.
Nobody listens to music anymore. They only listen to podcasts. I wonder what kind of blimp missions they would give us, or airship missions.
Hey, quick tip for you. Find the sweet spot with the plane's positioning, and the visual impact of the banner will surely help increase the customer traffic of the client. It's a game changer for the both of us.
What the heck is this? What means sweet spot? Just tell me where to go and I'll do that, okay? What about this sweet spot business? Okay, finally the end of the pass. The whole Palm Beach coast has seen the banner now, surely.
I guess the client will be satisfied even if it wasn't the best show in town today. The guys are waiting for you at the drop zone now.
Oh,
See
you have
you.
to... that was the worst see you. I guess you have to drop the banner off, huh?
Kilo Lima November Alpha Traffic Cessna November Tree 4819 or 4 miles. Southeast 700 feet inbound to land runway tree 4.
Hello, Will. How's it going? I'm doing fine. No, right now we're doing the banner and we totally deny anything to do with any other
34819,
mission.
Box 14, waiting for the banner at the drop zone.
We're just carrying a banner.
Don't forget to release it nice and slow. The banner is expensive, so please be careful when you release it.
Drop approach. Google Drive, but it won't let you download it because it thinks it's a virus. Well, that's not a good sign in general. You can't just transfer this thing via USB drive?
Box 14
N34819,
and
Box
34819,
145 on
approaching
5.
drop zone.
Drop banner or press Z. I think I need to press Z to drop the banner. Okay.
Careful, that's not what I'd call hitting the drop point.
Hey, how was I supposed to see any better than that? I think it did fairly well. I want to see where it dropped actually now. Oh, wait, too slow. I thought I had retracted those. Come on. Oh, you don't have access to your PC. Well, shucks. Well, maybe it was a malicious save and you didn't even know it. And Google Drive has saved you from your save. What caution? Oh, low fuel left. I better see the banner on the ground where I left it.
Kilo Lima November Alpha Traffic Cessna November Tree 4819er is on final runway Tree 4 to land.
This game in its high boxes. Oh, I do see the banner sort of there. Oh, it sort of has some banner physics there, because it was crumpled up. Please let me taxi by it. This is not a hold short that I wanted. I wanted it to be closer to the banner. Alright, let's try this first. Okay, there's another hold short. I mean, that's this hold. No, it's giving me that hold short. No, it's gonna add dock points for me, I bet you. Why did it want me to go to this hold short when I wanted to go to that side anyway? Okay, maybe it won't dock points. And we'll get to see the banner.
Kilo Lima November Alpha Traffic Cessna November Tree 4819er is taxiing to parking.
We need to remember the exact positioning of the banner to see if it really fell that way or whether it just always takes on this particular shape when it drops. This is critical. We want to verify banner physics here. That's what it looks like right now. Part of it's upside down. They should just have had it in color both sides, but I don't know. I don't know banner economics here. So, we have done the initial aerial advertising flight. It's not too bad. Picking up the banner is sort of fun. We'll see what they give me a score on, though. quite an array of little planes around here. Your Python coursework just stopped working? Oh. Yeah, that can happen. What was that? Like, it forgot the right working directory or something? Or what happened? Or have you figured it out yet? Oh, reverted to the last version you had. Oh, reversions. Logic behind it. Oh, no, there must be something in particular. Logic broken. Always seems to be like a package or an interpreter problem.
Hey, Captain.
Right,
Sonia
it's
mentioned the
pure
session
crap.
was challenging for you, but with practice, you'll do much better. Let's dig into this together now.
God, she made it sound like I did horribly right there. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it could be like it suddenly starts using the wrong interpreter, or... Because I've got more than one interpreter installed, and oh, it was pretty bad. Come on, bonus. Barely B. Okay. I still don't know how the XP math works exactly, but... Okay. No, there are a lot of problems. Packages, the interpreter are big culprits. Alright, fine. Let me try and set up a company. Flight seeing, I suppose. Right? That's all I've got. Pending qualifications. So those I don't have qualifications for. I've got the skydive, but I don't have the aircraft available for purchase. Well, we're in fall right now. Almost winter. Mission hotspots. Really, where is that exactly? And when you say spring, summer, fall, and winter, which hemisphere are you talking about? I get per hemisphere, or anyway? I mean, it's spring down south. I'm curious to see what kind of flight scene they have in Australia. Not Australia, Africa. Though Alaska is tempting too. KSP 2? No, it should be able to run it. 40-60 is pretty good. Why do I have to pick a season? Well, let's go for... What do you guys think? Should it be... I'm not entirely clear where in... is that really the Amazon? It looks like the Amazon. And then there's the Congo River area in Africa seems to be where that is, but I have no idea where they're talking about on the Asian continent. And who the heck wants to go to Siberia exactly? Um, Australian outback is a thing that I can see, and Alaska could be a thing. Yukon. Still, this is a little bit vague and, all things considered, probably volatile. So I don't know where these dots are trying to be. Greenland, that part of Greenland is not where I want to do flight seeing. Maybe for science. Venezuela apparently is where the South American dot is. I'm not entirely clear about the logic on this. What's the most interesting thing? I'll try the Amazon maybe. Yeah, let's try spring. Fine. Okay, well, raise aerospace. No vulgar language. Well, as far as I know.
Congratulations. You just created your first company. However, you're going to need to buy an aircraft to begin flying for yourself. Keep in mind you can still fly as an employee at any time if needed.
Okay, well, overview, all companies, manage company, buy aircraft.
At this early stage of your new company, you can only access used aircraft. Keep going, and you'll soon be able to buy brand new aircraft.
Okay.
Used aircraft are much cheaper than new ones, but you cannot configure them.
That was
Pick one
AI.
so we can see its condition.
So maybe he is AI. No, they've got a $19,000 helicopter. I thought the helicopters would cost more. All right. Big wheels, X Cub. I think I like big wheels, but it's a tail dragger. And I don't like tail draggers that much. Think I'll just go for the Cessna. It's a shame that it doesn't have my Cessna 170 or some of my other planes, but I guess they're not priced properly. Only the stock planes will count. But then the Cessna, well, no, the Cessna 170 is Carenado. But there are other planes that they could have included. Talking to some friends the other day about MSFS, you feel they need to make an offline version that uses the same system. Yeah, well, that will be hard because that offline version will require a very substantial download, and even if it's lower quality. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure they don't have a plan for that. I just hope that they have a plan to have some downloading available. Maybe it's possible for people to have to download a few planes, or maybe all their planes even, and then some area at high quality would be good. You know, if they just want to fly around a particular area, that might work out. But I don't know what the plans of Asobo and Microsoft are, so but that would be nice if it's just like that. Trying to have the whole world, though, would probably be a lot of downloading and a lot of space. Okay, well, yeah, given the options here.
This is where you can see the aircraft's current condition before committing to a purchase. The way you fly drastically impacts aircraft condition and the associated maintenance fees. So take care of your planes. This aircraft looks good, but in future be careful, as it's not always the case when buying secondhand.
Oh,
now it's time
wait.
to choose an insurance.
I didn't get to pick a variant.
There are
No. No, go back. Variant? No, variant? Okay, there's just no variant. Okay, fine. Insurance. Friggin' basic insurance. Billed every 24 hours. It's rough. Apparently there's a Black Friday discount. This per flight hour. You have to wait until your you've got enough. It's either you've got enough money or you make a certain level. It's either level 30 or it's about 27,000 credits. Unfortunately, I hit both at the same time, so I can't tell you which one it is. I don't like insurance, but that is realistic. That's something that's all too realistic. Just gonna go basic. I don't think I have enough money otherwise. Delivery. No, not here. Go over to here, and we're going to go to what I had picked as my original airfield, which was there. No, that's fine anyway. Can you show me the plane? I want to know the livery. Well, anyway. They should let me choose the livery. It's not fair. Level 44? Do you have the money then? Maybe then it's the money, yeah.
Your new aircraft arrived. Let's get the technician to
You've
check
been
it out
spending a
and
lot
make sure nothing
on
got
the
shaken up in transit.
certifications with the tests, so you might not have racked up enough. Every 24 flight hours? But then it says it's 590 credits per hour.
You'll want to regularly check on the condition of all your aircraft. Proper maintenance
So
is
that means
essential.
in 24
Better to
flight
discover
hours, it's
any
going to charge
faults
me
down here on the ground than 5
more than
minutes after
12,000.
takeoff. It's up to you to decide what needs urgent attention and what can be left till later. But keep in contact with the technician, as each system will need regular maintenance.
Okay. Density areas. Well, shoot, there should be some flight seeing stuff around here anyway. Crew available off. Okay, well, we have a plane. So if I go to missions... Yeah, no, the certification... You need certification. Actually, let's go and take a look at that. You do need certifications to start a company, but the one thing you need is, like, flight seeing. So, let's go back.
So now you have your own business
hold on, he's
and your
talking.
own aircraft to fly.
Why
or you can head out as a
are you
freelancer.
taking me to
With a-
Miami?
You can now switch between employee and
Freelance remote. Okay, fine. Back. Okay. Well, so when you create the company, see it says flight seeing here because I've got flight seeing, but I have got the specialization for skydive because I got the certification and did whatever other requirements there were. But I can't buy an appropriate aircraft for that, so that's why they don't let me do that. You have to be able to do at least one. So flight seeing plus buying the aircraft. Buying the aircraft costs money. That's why the money is the requirement. Here I've got 1 out of 5 specializations unlocked for cargo transport, but I still can't buy an aircraft for some reason. And then if you've got the other certifications, you can unlock some more of these, but each of these costs more money than the flight seeing. Flight seeing only cost 1,000. Like this aerial firefighting, the purchase for the qualification is 100,000. You've got a medium cargo plane with your... So, do you know what allowed you to get the aircraft available for purchase? Tasty sickness? Okay, I am a freelance... wait, an employee means I get the full deal, right? Where the heck am I? Oh. Okay, that's where my plane is. Freelancer. Looks like freelancer is what we're talking about here. Okay, flight seeing over Yuba City landmarks. But what's the payment in this case? It's not just 1,000 now, right? Well, it's from my airport, so let's try it. You just need to be able to do the flight seeing, I think. As long as you can do flight seeing missions, it should allow you to purchase that that qualification. Oh, you need... No, I don't have the turboprop rating. I mean, well, if it's a cargo company, maybe.
Useful for you as a freelancer.
Maybe if it's a cargo company.
You can change and manage your aircraft from here.
Okay. Management. To maintain. Apparently, landing gear already needs to be maintained. 21,000! Let's just delegate the maintenance all the way. And it looks like it's just a white paint job. We'll take a look at the landing gear. Well, right now, I can't do light cargo. Even though I've got the light cargo, specialization. Okay, so like, can I check on the landing gear? Check. Hold on. Examine. Good. It says good. It's a tire though. Strut. Yes, examine. There's no general landing gear one. Okay, well, I don't know. Seems alright to me. Gotta attempt to put Raise Aerospace on the side of the plane, but it's a really bad attempt. It's like a bad watermark.
You can send to clients.
Roger that.
Fix parts individually? Well, hopefully nothing needs to be fixed. Can we fix our logo? Okay, well now it's my plane. It's a little bit more nerve-wracking, considering I've got crappy insurance.
Hey Captain, feels like the right time for a scenic adventure. For this flight, you welcome aboard Barbara and her brother. It's a discovery tour over Yuba City. Everyone ready? On your way then. Let's go, Captain. Thumbs up.
Kilo Mike Yankee Victor traffic Cessna November 7 90660
No paint, no livery.
is taxiing to
Shucks.
runway 14.
Just a heads up, I'm not used to flying, so I hope you'll fly as smooth as possible.
You won't notice.
I'm Barbara, by the way.
Hey there, I'm Jason. It's awesome hanging out with you today.
No, shoot. Do you get fined now? If you're your own company, do you get fined for taxi speeding? That could be a problem. Surprised by the payout. I sure hope so. It wasn't advertising much up front there. I mean, I've seen the commission that the game took out of my previous payments, and I'm expecting to get that. Fines always happen. Oh, great. The weather system. Oh, okay, yeah, we should check that out. Maybe after this I'll do that. I'm curious about that too. Okay, I'm stopped.
Kilo Mike Yankee Victor Traffic Cessna, November 790660, taking off runway 14 west departure.
As you know, I'm really anxious about this flight, Captain.
You should be. You should be anxious, Nog. KXTA? Not again. Last time we got zoomed to Colombia when we tried to go to KXTA. I mean, I think we saw it briefly. I already did that. I have some freeware scenery in Japan that I wanted to check out.
Feeling nervous right now. Got it.
From flightsim.to.
Okay, I'm okay. That's a good start.
Well, 4060 Ti should be good. I mean, if you got the 16 gigabyte one, you'll have lots and lots of VRAM for the textures. I don't know if you've got the 8 gigabyte or 16 gigabyte. Well, eventually I'm gonna have to go lower and slower. Basically at 550. Okay, there we go. Hillcrest Park. Sim rate? You mean time warping it? No, that's against my religion. I do not use any time acceleration in flight sim. Really? How are we supposed to use those gates over there? $160 Canadian is a lot, actually. I didn't think there was that big a gap.
You're so smooth on the radio, Captain. Makes it
Yeah,
look
I'm so
easy.
smooth on the radio because I haven't used it at
I have a
all.
hard time flying the aircraft and talking with the ground at the same time, that's for sure.
I really wish we could do Beyond ATC in coordination with this, but definitely some money. That's more than I thought. Well, we're gonna find out how well flight seeing pays with your own aircraft. Well, I'm gonna fly to the last gate before the marker.
Is that the Hillcrest Park we see over there?
Yeah, currency stuff. $85 nautical mile distance delivery? Oh. Took you forever. I only tried out the skip thing once just to see how it worked, and then it messed me up. So,
Thanks for showing us that.
but yeah, I just wanted to see it once, the alt-end thing. But I haven't done it since. Up, slower, slower, slower. Ah, US dollars. Well, occasionally I have it where they are quoting the amount in euro. That sim market is always in euro, and in pounds. Just Flight is always in pounds. So occasionally I get those. Okay, well, we got all the things there. Why do you want Imperial credits? I like credits because it reminds me of the X series of games, space games. Those are just normal credits, but they're proper space credits, not Imperial credits. They're credits of freedom-loving space people.
I'm blown away.
Blown away? Have you been sitting outside? We joke. Totally joking about you sitting outside. Well, I guess we can pour on the speed here. Oh, yeah, somebody else will certainly have to answer that, since I haven't quite unlocked that yet, so I'm not 100% sure. Again, I can do the light cargo qualification, but I can't get the light cargo or the specialization, but I can't do the qualification for the independent company. So I don't know. Specialization, qualification, certification. The Buttes.
You really can see every detail.
He sounds like a wannabe spy satellite, but okay. Home fuel and engine repairs.
Exactly what
Well,
I expected.
I'm trying not to run
Great
the
little
engine
awesome
too
fix of
hard.
this touristic visit.
7 Mile House. Well, it happens to be 7 nautical miles away. trying to fly nicely, but we'll see how well I'm actually doing that. You get much better feedback than the scores once
It's like we
you
don't
have to do
any sense of
repairs, I
scale from
suppose.
up here. I feel like a real adventurer. With a
Hey,
seatbelt,
adventurers
but
have
still.
seatbelts. Sometimes
Grab
harnesses.
your hat, Professor. I promise I will not hum the iconic soundtrack that goes with it.
Oh, is that a Indiana Jones ad? I guess I'll be trying that since it's gonna be on Game Pass. I'll probably be trying that Indiana Jones game. That will probably be on Twitch since it's not an aerospace thing. I don't know where that guy came up with that comment from, but it occurs to me that they could probably toss in little advertisements into these missions. Maybe they've already thought of that. They gotta use
Are you okay?
the dialogue
Not too
here
scared?
to throw
Not
in
at all.
product
I'm
placement.
Too impressed to be scared.
Nefarious. Genius, but nefarious. What the heck is this 7-mile house all the way out here in the middle of farmland, away from the city?
I'd love to catch the sunsets from up here someday, Captain.
The fact that they're saying things awkwardly makes it much more noticeable what they're saying, so it's very effective for advertising, actually. Seven-mile house. Well, I guess it's a thing. I can't see much of it, though.
It's like seeing the world for the first time.
It's just a bunch of farmland now. Constantly trying to burst people's bubble. Whatever. Hopefully it is the last site so that we can move on and check out the weather stuff.
Look! It's better than a postcard.
Okay, just a journey back home.
I've always wanted to do this, but kept putting it off. So glad I finally did it.
Well, they'll add variety by adding ads. I don't know. Be careful what you wish for. But they need to make the dialogue better in general. Lots of work to do on the dialogue.
Kilo Mike Yankee Victor traffic Cessna November 7 Niner 6606 miles north 1,100 feet inbound to land runway 14.
What's going on, Jason? You've been pretty quiet.
Is Jason about to throw up?
Just enjoying every moment.
Oh well.
It's
Okay.
amazing.
Totally.
Unmarked Cessna. Well, or barely marked Cessna, let's put it that way. Technically, there's a Raise
I was
Aerospace
worried
tag
the
on
world
it.
would be spinning, but I feel on top of things.
Okay.
Office with a view. Right
Oh, that
hand.
one is constant. That comment is... Yeah, it is my first company mission. Okay. Where's the pattern entry now? Okay, they don't have a little marker around. Okay, well, now they're satisfied. Okay, well, this is complicated. This is complicated. Let me backtrack a little bit here.
Hey, what's that shaking?
It's not shaking, it's a very controlled turn. No, we're not doing that yet. Oh no, it's already gotten rid of the windows. Fine, fine.
Kilo Mike Yankee Victor
Games on
traffic
Game Pass?
Cessna
Yeah,
November
yeah,
7
yeah.
Niner 660
Figured
is
they'll
on final runway
do that.
14 to land.
How can they resist? Banking too steep? It wasn't too steep. Uh-oh. That's bad flap territory. Must be gentle. Must be gentle. Must be gentle. It's my plane. Must be gentle. Oh, that was a little bit rough. I was not 60 degrees. Yes, we will check out the weather systems. Okay, that one, fine. They might disagree with the good landing, but at least it wasn't going all over the place.
Kilo Mike Yankee Victor Traffic Cessna November 79660 is taxiing to parking.
The brakes degrade. They worsen your ability to stop.
Back to reality,
That could get
folks.
fun.
Hey, did you enjoy Barbara? Ready to book
Playing
another
chicken
one?
with your own brakes.
Totally doing it again.
Quite an experience. I recommend it.
There you go. Well, I'm not gonna repair them, and I gotta see if I can still land at this runway. I wonder how they calculate the brake wear and tear, though. Like, if I'm just trying to use some brakes while taxiing, how bad is that? Or is it mainly on the landing? Just gonna go here.
You turned your passengers into flight addicts, haven't you? Anyway, I can see that anxiety has turned into excitement. Well done.
Short runway's impossible. Well, all depends. Okay, well, let's try and... No, that one down. Up, down. Come on, click. Ah, clicking is not being very reliable. There we go. Hello, Clueless. That was just my first company mission. And then we're gonna go and check the weather situation. See, it only gave me a 58% on the landing smoothness. I knew it. One taxi speeding thing. It's an A. This XP is completely different from the other XP, so... Every XP is different. So 34,000 is what I got out of that. Now, what's the state of the plane? I can't click next, come on. I think it's money based on what other people have been saying. Okay, well, let me see my plane. Company balance per flight hour. Huh. Don't know how that got managed, but... Manage aircraft. Okay, well... Mandatory in 1 hour checkup. Wash. We can wash it, but it didn't look that dirty. Repaint is this option. Well, that just restores the paint. I wanted to change the paint. Right now I've got basic insurance, so... I guess I'll have to do the walk around to take a look at the condition, potentially. So I will... Can we do a walk around here? It doesn't say that we can do a walk around there or here. So I can't just walk around the plane here to check out whether it's got too much wear? I don't know. Oh, there was a checkup? Was there a checkup option I didn't see? $3,000K purchase. That's a lot. This one, update checkup, 3,000. It's a good habit. I don't have good habits, but fine. Let's see. Let's just see what happened. I don't understand this to maintain. When I actually did the walk, I just want to do a walk around myself. Now, when I did this walk around, I saw the landing gear and it said good. So I don't know about this to maintain thing. I don't know what that means. Anyway, weather time. And free flight. I want to feel the wind. I don't think I've even done the Grand Caravan. Click on the option. You can see what's damaged. Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that later. So, what would be good around here for our testing purposes? I'll try the Grand Caravan. Let's just see. And it's got tags. It's just got tags. Oh, there we go. Is there no other livery? Just a blank livery? That's sad. And no other variant. Well, fine. I mean... Okay. That is sad, though. What about that livery? Okay, so I wanted to check things out here. And I've got these airports. We'll start over here. And I've got to fly to this one first. Let's just start that. And I'll configure the weather outside. So there's Flight Sim 2020 scenery that I'm checking out. There's freeware. Making sure it's still okay.
Nagasaki Tower, Cessna
Okay,
November
well, let's start
79660, ready at runway tree 2, departure to the north.
Nope, come on. Light thunderstorm. Let's just start with that. But we have August 1935 thing here from HCG. And there's some VFR things that we don't need. I want rain though. I don't think you're raining enough. Precipitation. More. Should be getting some on the windshield, right? Rainbows, that's fine, but I want rain. Well, we'll see if we can find some... Maybe I should just stick to the thunderstorm. They look gloomier. Very detailed tornadoes? Well, if we can find them... Don't have the graphic option? What do you mean? How dare I not have the graphic option? I have all the graphic options. I just want to see the airport. Well, it says Nagasaki down there. They got the gates even when I'm in free flight now? Well, it looks good. I don't think there's any problem with the airport. Well, those patches over there seem to be rain. Climbing. Yeah, I had the climbing thing. Like there was a huge thermal. Sort of like a huge thermal. Well, I hear rain. No, there's some of that, like, edge water.
500.
Well, anyway, there's light thunderstorm according to it. We can try and find some natural weather, like real-time weather, too. I think I see some waves over there. I was hoping with thunderstorm we'd get some thunder and lightning eventually, too. No, maybe there wasn't. Well, some streaks on the windshield, so that's good. Wind jostling. Okay, well, let's try some snow or something. Let's try something different anyway. Oh, wait. No, don't clear it. Oh, why did it turn on live weather automatically? Okay, no. High level clouds. What is this? That doesn't look any good. Snow. Well, I don't think we're gonna really sense snow here. We have some lower pressure. Certainly more humidity. What scale is this humidity on? I don't know. Snow, I don't know. We might get some icing on the windshield, but I don't know if we're gonna get snow. Snow heights, yeah. Doesn't seem to be snowy. Oh, shoot, it did it again. It automatically went to live weather. Snow. 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 Snow depth is like this, but I don't see much snow. Ah. You go off to the side. Well, now we can see snow out here. I mean, streaks of snow. We can see streaks of snow here. No ice formation or anything. Okay, maxing snow depth. Okay. Oh, there we go. So, if it's even a little bit off, I mean, there's some on, ironically, sort of like in the driveways and some of the roads, which is actually not where they did stay, because those are the first places to be cleared up. Well, now it's getting a little bit hard to see. So, but I mean, they had snow depth even in 2020, right? But we can basically cover it in snow, but only at the top end. I want lightning. More lightning. Yeah, how do I get a tornado if there's tornadoes? That is the question. I heard some thunder. If I close the window, the next time I bring it up, it's gonna change back to live weather. But I think I can pop it out to my other monitor. That's fancy. So now I've got it on my... Oh, wait. That doesn't work. You guys lose the view. Huh. If I try and pop out the weather window, the OBS stops thinking that Flight Sim is there. Minimizing... Let's see. Okay, minimizing is a good tactic. Let me try and get close to the ground again. We're over water right now, though. Well, it's lovely because we requested this weather, so it is in fact lovely because this is exactly what we wanted. Well, not exactly. I could do it worse. I want to see something truly nefarious. Oh, that's too fast. Okay, well, maybe just a medium amount of snow? Then you have more trees. I don't know about the tree count changing, but... Or maybe I just don't notice the bare trunks or something. I can't really enjoy it in here as much. Where it had a tornado, I think it's only 24 hours worth of prior weather history, right? I think it was only 24 hours. That's for career? Oh, okay. Maybe, let's see, less precipitation, more precipitation. We can actually hear the engine change depending on the temperature. Let's say I say snow depth low, but temperature also low. That doesn't change the snow situation. Low pressure. High pressure. Maybe minor change in the cloud cover. Humidity, I don't know. But yeah, you guys will have to tell me where you want me to check for a tornado. I don't know off the top of my head, and I'm busy flying, so... If you think that we can set the date at some point, then tell me what that might be. And date and location, of course. Still, I wanted to see the other airport at Kumamoto, so we're headed to there. I think for the most part the scenery is easier to import into Flight Sim 2024 than the planes are. I mean, with them working, I mean. Well, let's change the weather somewhat. Well, okay, it's gonna go live again. Well, does it live? And if I change the time, it didn't really change the clouds so much, but it's real time. Can we go back and see, or how does that work? I don't think I wanted that, and I'm about to stall. July 15th where? I want to see sunset and sunrise in particular. How about that? No, you went too far. Let's go with clear skies. Maybe a little bit of cloud. Whoa. So that's sunset for you. And the night lights. And how about flip side? Other side? Other side? Oh, this cloud's right in the way too. Well, where exactly are you, son? Over there. Or... oh, somewhere over there. Well, this is fine for now. More lifelike. Yep. EF3 and where? Texas? Is where in Texas? Texas is famously big. Maybe we can see on the map if oh I did overspeed. Okay, how far are we? Doesn't look too far. Yeah, maybe we can see on the world map. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we're going over speed again. No, stop. You're too powerful. Anyway, the real interesting part will be some hurricane or something, too.
500.
No, we're just in free flight checking out some scenery and the weather.
500.
Windshield effects are broken?
500.
Some of it seemed alright. That might depend on the plane.
500.
And the effect. Near Amarillo. Or Silverton. Hopefully these two locations are close to each other. Gathering of rain on the windshield. We only got little bits in the corner for the rain. Let's briefly see the rain again. Here we get more rain on the windshield. And you can see the streaks over there. So there's streaking.
500.
Okay, but I wanted to see the airport, so sometimes it works. I just want to see the airport up ahead, then we'll check out the potential tornado near Amarillo. But yeah, I think it's that some planes yes, some planes no. Maybe you're going too fast for all the rain. The rain can't keep up with you. I swear the roofs should be a little bit more colorful around here. I'll have to check. The autogen placement is definitely not matching the photo scenery very well at all. But there's a special building over there. Kumamoto has a point of interest, apparently. The stadium, as usual. Stalling, pretty much? Well, then. Apparently, I don't know what stadium it is, but we've got some stadiums at Kumamoto here. But I think that is some of my scenery from Flight Sim 2020. Because it definitely looks like freeware scenery, not stuff that they have in the game by default. that's a thing of some sort. We're just gonna buzz by. I'm not gonna spend time landing. Interesting pit they've got here. Yeah, it looks like a golf place. Very blue. But yeah, there's definitely custom, so. Okay, well, it's working. Alright, let's go see about that Texas situation in flight. I'll stick to the caravan for simplicity. So, well, we need very custom. So June 2nd. Oh, okay, maybe the other way around will be faster. 14, so 18, well, we probably should select the area first. Okay. Fort Worth, Amarillo. Are you gonna show any sort of... Only available when live weather conditions for the map layers. Okay, but locally we want it 18. Are you gonna go up to 18? Okay, nope. 1814, this will be CDT. And I can't click custom. Oh, well, let me just click flight conditions. Okay, so that's all right, right? This is what we want. Osprey, Chinook, and Huey. Was there an Osprey? Are we good? I mean, it says clear skies though. So click live. Okay, it can click live and still have it that. All right. Yeah, I flew over them. I was looking at the buildings because that's the scenery that I was making sure of. Okay, maybe now that I've clicked live, you can have the... Okay, weather layer. Wind. Well... Not very windy right here. Wind effect. Ground. It's not obvious. Well... It's not obvious around here that there is something very windy. Okay, so should we take this or should we adjust the time or anything? Well, let's just see what happens. Maybe a little bit earlier. Oh, maybe not this time. Well, it said 1814 though. Yeah, let's check in flight. Let's say go. Tornado hunters. We need a little truck in the game. Just to do it legitimately. Well, it's trying to load something. Granted, I hadn't been to Texas so far, so I guess it was doing some... It looks like a very nice day.
Amarillo Tower, Cessna November 97422, ready for straight out departure at runway 4.
Yeah, it's just loading this area for the very first time. Okay. Maybe it'll load some special weather. Okay, it says June 2nd, 2024. Live weather. Live weather is clicked. 1815 it's got right now. I don't think we're gonna get any sort of... I don't think there's gonna be a tornado. Let's just see what the area looks like, I guess. Present weather and 24-hour time. Yeah, maybe. Wow. I really lifted off in an interesting way, though. I have to say. Seems very windy. Wish there was a good way to see the wind somewhere. Come on. Winds. Radar. No winds? Gosh darn you. That doesn't seem to matter. $80 miles south-southeast. Oh, that's not close. Darn Texas being big again. But to be honest, there isn't a cloud in sight. So... But we can go south-southeast. I guess there's some clouds over there. Why don't we just start over there? 80 nautical miles will take a while. There. That's... Well, which Silverton is right? No. You? No. Definitely OR is definitely Oregon, okay. XS... that's right, right? Yeah, okay, that one. This looks dark. Wait. Have you changed the time on me, game? Okay, it changed the time on me.
Niner X-ray Sierra traffic Cessna November 71560, taking off runway 35, departing straight out.
Okay, 1814 live weather. Well, it cleared up more things. No, I want second. Let me just see. Third? It's not changing the weather based on a day that I've set. So that's a bad sign. I think then it's only storing the 24-hour stuff. Whoops, too early. Yeah, well, unless I'm really lucky and hit some crazy wind conditions, I'm not gonna be able to find it here. So, but the fact that we changed the date and it didn't seem to change the weather at all suggests that that's not how, you know, I think it's just 24 hours. Current 24 hours. Because close this. That isn't happening. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we can see what potential tornado conditions are like in Jasper, but... Just so you can... Okay, that's not the Jasper. Jasper... I mean, will it take it if I go Jasper, Texas like that? I don't think it's gonna understand that. Pickens County sounds... No, that's not. No. Okay. That's a helipad. Stony Ranch? That's not Texas. Also not Texas. That's... No, those are other countries. That's Texas. No, wait, is that... No, that's Louisiana, isn't it? No. No. That's right on the border. That's probably okay. And we want it today, right? Okay, it is near the Louisiana border. Alright. So, live. Right, because it's right now. Those are streaks. Let's see. Advanced. Wind. Okay, wind effect. Ground. Well, there's some serious color here. Anyway, let's try it. Might want some extra light on the situation though, it's gonna be nighttime. Okay, well we can have real world weather, but not the real time. But then maybe it'll change it to that time weather? I don't know. If I change the time, it'll probably change it to how the weather was at that time, right? I'm not seeing much by way of clouds either. Let's just go real time. I don't know, but this is a little bit too dark for me. You think it'll keep live weather? Okay, fine. I'll try it there. At least that's close enough. Okay. due east. Oh, it's sort of like dusty. No, 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 it's fine. Oh, whatever. No, you don't have to be on out here. Why were you not saying don't sink before? Sphinx. Oh, that's totally different. Okay, well, I mean, it's not like I have any other reference right now, so we might as well go due east. I don't see tornadoes. But then it was only tornado-like conditions anyway. There's definitely wind, because my hand's not on the stick right now, and it's wobbling all over the place. So wind there is.
500.
It's not too strong a wind because ground speed is not that different from my airspeed.
500.
Well, okay, it's annoying me now. That's a lot of trees. Do they really have this many trees in Texas? No. I don't know. I'm still suspicious, so I have to face it. Definitely suspicious. East Texas? Oh, okay. I think we're gonna be very, very lucky if we spot a tornado in this game. Unless somebody creates a special preset for it somehow. That line is some pole, right? Not, yeah.
500.
Unless you guys have some vector for me to go to here. I think I'll just wrap it up. I think our tornado hunting has not borne fruitful results. So, I think I'll ride off into the sunset and call it an evening. Where is the sunset? Alright, fine. We'll go away from the sunset. It's probably better anyway. Boy, it's wobbly. So, with the sunset behind me, and me trying to stabilize this thing, there we go. I'll wrap it up for today. And the worst was northwest and southeast of Jasper, but it doesn't look good for tornadoes, no. Alright, so with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.